Hello and welcome to the video. This is a quick video about updating these things here. Now these are the RadioMaster ERS sensors. They're designed to plug into their PWM style receivers in the side, and you can daisy chain them, and there's loads of different ones. There's GPSs, there's current sensors, voltage sensors, barometers, all kinds of different things. Now I've had this question from this chap here, struggling to update them, and there are a couple of tricks. So I thought, well, as I have the stuff kind of more or less on my bench, let's actually live update this thing here. This is the ERS CV, I think that is 01 or CU01. CU01, this is the current sensor. And the way that's designed is that this cable would plug into the receiver, and then you could plug other devices in alongside. Now to flash this thing, you're going to need a couple of bits and pieces. The first is you're going to need one of these. This is a RadioMaster UART tool. This is the V2. I'd recommend getting one of these. If you are playing with anything Express LRS related and you haven't got one of these, you are missing a trick. This has saved my bacon quite a few times. It's basically an FTDI adapter in a very fancy case, but you're going to need one of these in order to flash the device and update it. The other thing you're going to need is you're going to need to have this web page open on your computer in something like Edge or Google Chrome. Things like Firefox won't work, but once you've got this page ready, you are ready to do your flashing. I'll put the link to this page down below. Now, in terms of how you connect it all up, you will notice on the side of this little case, trying to get it so that it lights up, there we go. On the side it has receive, transmit, positive and negative. It's going to supply 5 volts. Make sure the switch at the side is set for 5 volts for this kind of flashing. And then you're going to need to plug it into the input on the device. Now by default, the cable is going to be connected to the output on the device because you're going to plug it into a receiver. This is the input. If I plug it into there, that's going to make the connection we're going to need to flash it. The way to check you've done it right is if we look on the UART tool, we can see that the white cable, the last one on the left hand side, is receive. And if we look at which one the white cable goes into on here, it says transmit. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. So with that all done, we're ready to plug it into the computer. There is a boot button on all of these devices. You need to press and hold that as you apply power. So what I've done is I've plugged a USB cable into the UART tool, and I'm going to press and hold the button on the current sensor and then plug the USB cable into the computer. I'm going to keep holding it until it starts to double flash. Once it's double flashed, you're in business, because that now means that it is in bootloader mode, and we can just kind of leave this stuff on the table now. It's all on the computer. So we need to connect first of all. Select the COM port that has appeared and click on connect. Then we're going to go to firmware update. We have a couple of options here: TL8 controller, internal Express LRS module, and sensor. Obviously it's not either of those. We're going to pick sensor. We're going to click on load firmware from the server. This might take a second, so just wait for it to talk to the RadioMaster bits and pieces. I think it's version 1.3 as I'm recording this. There it is, file selected, RadioMaster ERS sensor 1.3 update. I'm going to click start update. So it's going to say which firmware do you want. If you wanted to, you could actually go on the RadioMaster website, go into accessories, find the one that we're looking at, which is the real-time current sensor. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom of this, other big tip, when you're playing with this stuff, download the configuration and telemetry logging tools onto your HTX radio. There's this Lua script here. Stick it in scripts tools if you're playing with this stuff. It makes it a lot more useful. If you come down here, you can actually see it says ERS series sensors firmware version 1.3. That's going to download it. And that's basically the same one that's being downloaded from the internet by the tool. So we'll just say confirm update. And it's going to send it across. You'll see the green light flashing away on the UART tool. And then once it's done, we'll click OK. The device will reboot and you've done the update. So it's that easy. The big tip is plug the cable from the UART tool into the right port, power it on, holding and continuing to hold the boot button, and then use the tools I've shown, and you'll be great. Thank you for watching my video. Check out the playlist, and adding Painless 360 to your search terms will help you find my content. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps a lot. You can support the time I spend here answering questions and helping others by using the links in the video description.